Hi there, welcome back to Rational Journey Through Revelation. Today we're going to be giving you a quick intro to the four major views of Revelation. The first one we're going to discuss is preterism. This is the belief that most or all of prophecy was fulfilled in AD 70 with the fall of Jerusalem to the Roman invaders. This view has two major subforms, if you will. The first one is partial preterism. That's a belief that most of prophecy was fulfilled, but we still have a second coming of Christ to look forward to, and heaven, new earth. The second part of preterism is full preterism, and this is the idea that all prophecy was fulfilled, including the second coming of Christ, with the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. Most major Christian denominations consider full preterism heresy, and some of them would even consider partial preterism heresy. The second view is known as historicism. This was the view of the during the leaders of the Protestant Reformation, and this is the view that Revelation is basically a history book. It starts out with the early church and ends with the end of time. And one very popular opinion in this view is that the papacy is the Antichrist power. Historicists tend to view themselves as being in the last days, the last stages of prophecy. Sometimes they say we're in the seventh trumpet, we're only in the seventh seal. And so those are the first two views. David, can you tell us a little bit about futurism and idealism?
Absolutely. The next one is futurism, and basically it is the most common view by far among most Christian churches and denominations. It's the Left Behind view, the Tim LaHaye view. I would say 9 out of 10 times if you go into a Christian bookstore and you go to the end time prophecy section, 9 out of 10 of those books will be futurist books advocating that position. It basically says that all of the prophecies in the New Testament, or most of them, will be fulfilled in the future. And not so much the distant future, but really like right now or very soon. So much so that you need to, well, buy their books, read their books, understand the signs of the times that you are currently living in. And then the next view is the idealist view, which basically says that all of the prophecies in the Bible that are, like in Revelation, the idea behind what they're saying is true, such as God will have the final say, the final victory. God guides the destiny of nations and of people. Good will triumph over evil. But the specific words or events or people mentioned in the prophecy, maybe it's there, maybe it's not, maybe it's unknowable, maybe past, future, present, we don't know, we shouldn't concern ourselves with it. But I would just say, me and Brad are definitely idealists. We believe that the ideas that are found throughout all the Bible, including Revelation, are true and wonderful. Right. The question is there something more? Is there a specific fulfillment? And most idealists and us would say yes, but we're not sure yet. We're going through this journey with you guys. So
Right. And I'd like to make two observations. The first one is that these views tend to be spread out over the denominations. You might find more preterism among intellectuals. Historicism, you probably only find it among Lutherans, a few Lutherans in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Futurists are kind of spread out everywhere, and idealists, you might get that at like a mega church that's given a stay on Revelation and doesn't want to necessarily offend or turn anyone off. So the second observation I had was that all of them have certain similarities. For example, most of them, except for full preterism, meet up at the end of time. So they all believe in, new heaven, new earth, and the second coming of Christ. But there are key differences in how they interpret both Revelation and other biblical prophecies. And we're going to explore those as we move forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the future.